Good morning and welcome to our English class. Today we are going to see Unit 2, a very interesting and thought-provoking prose it is. We need to learn from this prose. The title of the prose is A Story of Self-Sacrifice and Bravery. Here you can see a lady, her name is Nirja. In this lesson, we are going to see the life of Nirja, how she sacrificed herself for the sake of others. Now we will have the warm-up section. Here we could see the engineers, doctors, IAS officers, film stars and so on. But few becomes human. Dear children, in our life we need to have ambitions and goals. If we have ambitions and goals, then only we can set and we can reach that ambitions. In order to reach that ambitions, we have to work hard and total dedication, and we have to accept the failures. Then only we can reach that ambitions and goals. Yes, children, you have to set a goal. Then only you will become a better person for others. Here Nirja also set an goals so that she could reach that goal in life. In our book, we have some pictures. They are humans helping each other. They never thought of themselves. In order to take care of others, they sacrificed themselves. Here, Nirja also sacrificed herself for the sake of the people and very especially for the sake of the children. In order to be a better person, a special person, we also need to sacrifice. Difficulties comes in our life, but we need to sacrifice and come up in life. Now let us see the summary of this lesson. Exemplary women of story of self-sacrifice and bravery. Nirja Banot, a woman who was brave in life and brave in death, set an example for all Indians by standing up to a group of hijackers and redefined our understanding of words like humanity and bravery. She said, "Do your duty, come what may," was her motto, and she stood by it until her last breath. She gave up her life for the countless others whom she didn't even know. Certainly, this was her fight against terrorism with a gusto that was nothing less than that of a soldier defending the country. With such an inspiring story, Nirja serves to not only bring pride to our nation but also provides a role model to look up to. She set a role model for each one of us. As a human being, she sacrificed her life till the last breath for the sake of other human beings. Nirja was born to a Brahmin family in Chandigarh on 7th September 1963. She did her schooling from Sacred Heart Senior Secondary School in Chandigarh and later completed her college from St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. At an early age of 22 years, she got married and joined her husband in the Gulf. But unfortunately, her marriage lasted only for 2 months because of dowry pressure. Because of the dowry pressure, she has to leave her husband and come to her mother's house. After escaping from her troubled marriage, she returned to Mumbai and lived with her parents. At this time, she got a job as a flight attendant for Pan Am and went to Miami for training. Her compassionate heart, dedication towards her work, and beautiful face complemented her job. She had a compassionate heart, dedication. No, when you do something, you should have dedication, hard work, and she, without complaining anything, she did her work. However, an unforeseen incident took place 2 days short of her 23rd birthday, which changed her life totally, that of her family, and left an imprint on the pages of history, so that now we could read and learn the lifestyle of Nirja. On 5th September 1986, four terrorists hijacked the Pan Am Flight 73 en route to Frankfurt and onward to New York City at Karachi. Their targets were the American travelers on the plane, but with remarkable presence of mind, Nirja activated a hijack code on the aircraft's intercom, which let the three-member cockpit crew escape. Some of the pilots escaped because she gave a intercom, made them alert so that their life could be saved. Nirja's training was a flight attendant, and her heroism packed her up with a fighting spirit, enabling her to fling the emergency door open, thereby pushing the passengers down the chute while she shielded three children as bullets riddled into her body. Such an act of bravery was acknowledged and rewarded by the Indian, Pakistan, and American governments. She was awarded the Ashok Chakra, India's highest honor for bravery in peacetime, and she became the youngest civilian to receive it. As she was the youngest one to receive these awards. A postage stamp was also issued in her honor in 2004. She also received the Justice for Crimes Award and so on. Recently, there has been an attempt to revive and praise his act of bravery and courage by filming a biopic on her life. They made a film in the life of her. So, dear children, I hope you understood something about this lesson. It was her brave heart, sacrificed her life for others. She gave up her life for others, very specially for the children. When she saved everyone and she saw the three children got up in the flight, so she was bent to save and they shot her. At the young age, she gave her life for each one of us. So now let us see the lesson, children. I hope you understood the summary of this lesson. Now we shall see it in detail. Pan Am Flight 73. So you can see here the picture of Nirja. Pan Am Flight. That was the flight she was there. It was the morning of September 5th, 1986. When it happened? On 5th September 1986. In the morning, she went for her work. The aircraft Pan Am Flight 73, the aircraft Pan Am Flight 73 with 360 passengers on board. How many children? 360 passengers were on board, had just arrived from Mumbai and was ready to depart from Jinnah International Airport in Karachi for its destination, the United States. It came from Mumbai to Jinnah International Airport in Karachi for its destination. It has to reach to the United States. Unfortunately, the flight was hijacked by 4 heavily armed terrorists while it was parked at Karachi airport. So, this flight has to be in United States. Unfortunately, the flight was hijacked by the terrorists. 4 terrorists were there with heavily armed while it was parked at Karachi airport. It was in Karachi airport and the terrorists got inside the plane to attack the Americans. The passengers on the plane hailed from different countries. See children, when you look at the flight or bus or train, you can see many people will be there. Not only the Tamilians or Malayalis or other state people, but all over the world people can travel. So, there were Indians, Germans, Americans and Pakistanis. There were Indians were there in the plane, Germans were there, Americans were there and the Pakistanis among others. The terrorists were more intent on targeting the Americans. The terrorists want the Americans. They don't want Indians or Germans or Pakistanis, but they want the Americans. Their target was the Americans. When Nirja told to collect the passports, they went to Nirja and told her to collect the passports of the passengers. Nirja managed to hide their passports and discard them down the rubbish chute. She went and collected the passports because she has to obey them. Otherwise, they will attack her also. So, she went and collected the passports and discard them down the rubbish chute. She put it in the rubbish chute. She collected all the passports and put in the rubbish chute that was in the plane. With her help, at least 39 American passengers were saved out of 41. There were 41 American passengers were there, but she could save only 39 of them. So dear children, this is what Nirja did when the terrorist told her to do. She obeyed. Otherwise they will hit everyone. They will attack everyone, not only she but also others. The hijackers wanted to fly to Israel and crash the plane against a building. The hijackers, that is the terrorists, they wanted to take the plane to Israel and to crash against a building. On being confronted with this unexpected calamity, calamity means a sudden event causing great damage or distress, Nirja immediately sprang into action. She attempted first and foremost to alert the pilots in the cockpit of the hijacked plane. Hijacked means illegally seized control of an aircraft, ship or etc. so that they could save themselves. When the terrorists saw that, they assaulted her. Assaulted means attacked violently. She then passed on the warning in a code which alerted the pilot. As per the mandate, they made an escape through the alternative exit so that the terrorists were at a loss of pilots who could be forced to fly the plane to the terrorist desired location. So she made alert and some of the pilots escaped through the existing door. The nightmare on the aircraft continued for a long time. The nightmare, it was continued for a long time in the plane. The frustration and helplessness. Frustration means the feeling of annoyance when one's actions are prevented from progressing or succeeding, and the helplessness of the terrorist grew every hour, and their patience was running out. Their frustration and helplessness of the terrorist, they become very rude. Every hour it was increasing and their patience was running out. They were impatient because they were not able to attack them. No, they wanted that they were not able to reach out. 17 hours into the hijack, the plane ran out of power. So 17 hours into the hijack, the plane ran out of power. The terrorists lost their cool and opened fire on the passengers, armed with grenades, plastic explosive belts and pistols. The terrorists raised hell on board, taking advantage of the chaos and the terrorist senselessness. Nirja leapt into action at this point of time. She shed all her hesitations and fears and worked her way around, evacuating as many passengers as she could. She could have run away, for she knew the escape routes well, but she didn't. She waited selflessly in the face of death to help the ones around her. She could help escape, but she was waiting to help everyone from the face of death. She was about to exist herself. See, after saving everyone, she was about to exist herself. She noticed 3 children who were left in the flight. They need her help in escaping. As the brave heart rescued the kids, she was hit by the bullets. See, with a brave heart, she saved the kids, but she was hit by the bullets fired by one of the terrorists. With a brave heart, she saved the kids and she wanted to move away. By that time, she was hit by the bullets fired by one of the terrorists. The wounds inflicted were fatal. Inflicted means caused something unpleasant to be suffered by, and Nirja eventually succumbed to them. By a cruel twist of fate, this heroic young girl passed away. So dear children, now you can watch the short video that I have attached with this video. Okay, it is the film. What it is needed for you, I have attached with this video. So please watch and understand the story of Nirja, a brave girl.